G'day team, we've winged our way to WA, Western Australia, home to some of the most epic sunsets you'll ever see, and there's also a whole lot of history to soak up. And today, we're gonna splash back in time. Flying to Western Australia from where I live takes over 4 hours. That's longer than it would take to fly to New Zealand. And when you do finally arrive in WA, you have to adjust to Western Australia time and wind your clocks backwards. That's right, you go back in time. But only for a couple of hours. Today we're going even further back in time, starting here at the historic Perth Mint. Back in the late 1800s, there was a big gold rush around here. So the Perth Mint opened to turn the prospectors' raw gold into gold coins, like these ones. These days, you can check out some of the gold nuggets that were found, watch gold be turned into red-hot liquid and poured into bars, and see the biggest and most expensive gold coin in the world. This coin is 99.99% pure gold. It literally weighs a ton, and at the moment, it's worth over $60 million. Now, back in the 1800s, if you attempted to steal anyone else's gold, you'd end up here in Freemantle Prison. So, what are you guys in here for?
What do you mean?
Nothing.
You told us to meet you here.
Yeah, remember?
Innocent, hey? That's what they all say. The prison was in use as recently as 1991. Not that long ago at all. Nowadays, you can tour through it, so that's exactly what Charlie, Riley, Fletcher and I are doing. Hey there, Matt, how's it going?
Hey, it's going fine. Welcome to Freemantle Prison. So you want to know what it was like in the 19th century to be a convict here brought from the other side of the world?
Yes!
Come in and I'll lock you up.
Okay.
Okay, gather around, have a look. Look at your lodgings.
Whoa.
Can you imagine being locked up there at night? And of course, no flushing toilets in the 19th century, so if you had to go 2 o'clock in the morning, you had to use the buckets.
Disgusting.
Yeah, in the late 18th century, Great Britain's prisons were so overcrowded, they needed to look to the other side of the world for a solution.
So in 1849, they decided to bring people here against their will, and West Australia was the last place in Australia to receive convicts. Okay, well, there's plenty of history here, but now we've got to make a splash underground.
Heading underground to make a splash? Sounds a bit weird, right? But that's exactly what we're doing.
Come on in, guys. Take a look down. This is where we're going.
Whoa!
As we climb down, you'll see a lot of the original infrastructure. There's the original timbers, steels, pipe work from the pumping equipment. So the next thing to do is to get harnessed up and let's go.
Let's go!
Let's go! Awesome.
And then I'm going to adjust your leg loops.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful.
This is actually really fun. Yeah, it is. Yeah. That was actually really fun.
That's it. There we go. That's it, remember it. You can do it.
Welcome into the tunnels, guys. Is everyone excited?
It feels very, like, adventurous and it feels strange. It feels very, like, claustrophobic.
So a lot of people think the tunnels were built for escape. There were no reported escapes from these tunnels. We're 20 metres underground and it would make a very difficult task to try and get out of here.
Yeah, because I thought like the convicts built them.
To escape?
Yeah.
And then it got flooded one day. Yeah, that's what originally I thought.
They were all built as a water source for the prison and to supply the town of Freemantle in its early history. So it's all completely man-made. It took 6 years to build.
Wow. I'm actually really surprised that no one died in the making of this tunnel. And they had to use hand tools as well, so it would have not exactly been the most pleasant experience.
It is super warm down here. Is there a reason for that? Because I thought going underground would mean it would be colder.
Yeah, a lot of people do find that surprising. The temperature down here is around about 19 degrees pretty much all year round. What's quite different from the surface, however, is the humidity.
Yeah.
Wow, this is so amazing.
These turns high. Oh, why is there like a hole with a bunch of roots?
So that's a solution pipe or solution tube. It's where tree roots come from the surface down into the tunnel. Now, I've nicknamed this formation. I like to call it the hairy nostril. How many trees did you see inside the prison as you came through?
None.
So yes, if we see tree roots, where are we?
They're outside the prison.
We're outside the prison.
You've made the great escape. Do you feel free?
No, not really.
We're still 20 metres below. No escaping.
How are you guys going down there? So, we've gone back in time, and made a splash in Western Australia. I knew it! They've locked me in! I'm never getting out of here!
Try push.
Oh, my bad.